3.6 ERA with 10 strikeouts per 9 innings. Wow. Lance McCullers. So, after Garrett Cole went to the Yankees, the Astros definitely have a need for innings, quality innings. Remains to be seen whether McCullers' return will be enough to really propel the Astros. Okay, but his presence is good. He's only 26. He has yet to make a major league season with more than 130 innings. There's plenty of room to grow, and he's got plenty of potential. Lance McCullers. I would absolutely go the extra yard on Lance McCullers. Absolutely. Back to our mock draft. Let me just take a look and see if Lance McCullers is available. I don't even know. All right, if he is, I don't know. I don't. I take a look at my team. I'll go over my team in just a second. I think I got the best team, without a doubt, without a doubt. And Andrew's not even going to argue it. I have the best team in everything I have in this league. All right, just coming up. So we talked about Lance McCullers. How about Dylan Betances? Dylan Betances began 2019 on the injured list. Right shoulder was pretty bad. He returned to the Yankees in the middle of September, and he struck out both batters he faced. So he jumped to celebrate, and I don't know if this was well documented. In his celebration, he partially tore his left Achilles tendon. How about that? So his 2020 situation is a little different. His impact will be now on the Mets. The Mets bullpen finished last year with a 4.9 ERA, 25th in the majors. Struck out 556, the fifth fewest in Major League Baseball. So Lance McCullers, Dylan Betances, who's averaging 14 and a half strikeouts per 9 innings, I'll tell you something. He is going to be tremendous if he's on. Okay. Tremendous he's going to be. He's going to get those innings, going to get those numbers. If you want to draft Betances and another setup guy, you draft two. You can really get some first-class numbers by drafting two setup guys. Betances has the year he had last year. He could be a big steal. Draft two of them. Find another Dylan Betances. It'll make up for the best. It could be a number one starting pitcher between the two guys. Giancarlo Stanton. Boy, have we forgotten about Stanton. Have we forgotten about Giancarlo? Does anybody in the chat room remember Giancarlo Stanton? Anybody thinks that Stanton, how much are we going for? Let's throw it out. Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton. Are we going, let's say it's a mixed league. It's going to be a 260 format. Giancarlo Stanton for $15. $15! Come on, let's get some action in here. All right? Strong. Come on, let's see. $15. Doug Boyle took McCullers. Stanton, 15. I'm going 16. I'm going 20 for Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton for $20. Dunky Okie is here. Good morning, Dunky Okie. Doug Boyle tomorrow morning in the morning. Doug Boyle, tremendous job, Dougie. Okay, $21 for Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton for $21. At least $25 from Doug Boyle. There you go. That's the number. $25 for Giancarlo Stanton. Are we going once? Are we going twice? Before I say going sold, if you're listening to this podcast, you're out of your mind, first of all, but come on into the chat room. You should hear what's going on in this chat room. We got people giving everybody giving everybody advice, answering each other's questions. We got guests coming in, throwing questions in, and joining the fun. It's a lot of fun. So come on, everybody. If you're listening on YouTube, iTunes, Looney Tunes, cartoons, whatever tunes you're listening to, come into the chat room one day. Believe me, it's a lot of fun. Okay? Even if you turn the sound off and you're listening at work, and listening at work without the sound. Come on, everybody. Let the good times roll. Okay? I'll go over my team on Monday. We don't have enough time to go over the team. I just want to go over a couple of more injured players. Yeah, so Stanton is going to go for about $25. Steamer projections have Stanton playing 143 games, 49 home runs. Steamer projects Stanton to lead the league in home runs with 49. Okay? That would be the second most of his career. He had 59 in 2017. But it's all about health. Okay? Yankees won 103 games with only 18 games and 3 homers from Stanton. So the Yankees won 103 games, and they add Garrett Cole, Giancarlo Stanton, and Luis Severino. Okay? Now let's take that look. Okay? And you know what I'm going about. Do I still have it up? I don't even know. Oh, yeah. Let's take the look. Over for the Yankees. 101. They had 103 last year. The Red Sox may have had a better team than they did last year. The Yankees are adding Garrett Cole, Severino, and Stanton. And the Yankees to win the American League pennant, it's just about even money. I don't know. The Astros with 3-1, but the Red Sox 9-1. So you got an even money Yankee bet. And the Astros and the Red Sox going down. Cleveland was 12-1. They're not. Minnesota, Tampa. I'm telling you, it's. We're going to go over the American League pennant odds next week, and we'll figure out a team to bet. And if you want, let's make a collective bet with all of us chipping in, and let's see what happens. You want? Is that too dangerous to do? But let's think about it. Okay. We'll pool our money. We'll make a big bet. We'll make the newspapers, okay? Make the newspapers. Vishal is up in the chat room. Anybody else you want to talk about that makes any sense? Anybody else you want to talk about? How about Miguel Andujar? Another guy. The Yankees are getting Andujar back. He finished second in the 2018 Rookie of the Year behind Shohei Ohtani, ahead of Gleyber Torres. And then in his third game last year, he tore his right labrum, diving back into third base. Remember, put on the injured list, returned in early May, but went season-ending surgery to repair his shoulder. He played in a total of 12 games. I mean, this Yankee team, holy mackerel, what a great bet. Andujar's return will put the Yankees absolutely in an interesting spot with Gio Urshela. Interesting. They don't want to play Torres and Andujar as a defensive tandem on the left side. So, all right, and he could also be somebody who they could use to trade and get a big-time player. And I don't know who that could be. And finally, we'll end it with Sal Perez, who nobody even talks about. Underwent Tommy John surgery last year. And he's an all-star 6 straight years, Gold Glove, the whole thing. The Royals have a long way to go. They lost 103 games last year. Okay? Look for Salvador Perez to wind up on a contending team. And he will be a tremendous player. So don't think of Salvador Perez. I don't have any doubts that Salvador Perez is going to wind up on a contending team. Okay? So when you look at it, you say eyes on Kansas City, Bull Dinky, and Poppycock. Okay? You got that? So that ends the week, everybody. Don't forget, next week we'll get back to our team previews, just with so much going on. I have to tell Greg I love him. He's always here early in the morning. If you ever want to chat with Greg, come into the chat room around 8:15. He's here. Chris Gallo, happy birthday once again. Edward Brondike is here. Good morning, Edward. Oh, where'd he go? He left. I think he left. All right, he was here for sure. Was something I said? Oh, there you are. Edward Brondike. Doug Boyle, Saturday morning. I think, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock? We'll put it up on the board, okay? Donkey Okie, love you, man. Okay? Salvatore Perez has made something. There you go. George, Sunday with George. Don't forget Sunday with George at 6:30. Edwin Brondike, thanks for coming in. Jeremy Bass, got to see Jeremy. He's in Manhattan. We got to see Jeremy. Imagine, we saw Malpal in San Diego. We haven't seen Jeremy in Manhattan yet. Tito Luna in Virginia. We got to see the Tito. Ray K, also in Lindenhurst. Holy mackerel, Ray K is 20 minutes from me. So we've seen Malpal in San Diego, but we haven't seen Ray K in Lindenhurst. That's wrong. We've seen Zelmo, and we love that. Timothy Hooker, I still don't know where you live. Thanks, everybody. Love you all. All right? And I think there's football playoffs. What is that? Okay? Love you all, everybody. You too, Andy. Love you too.